So about 3 years ago, I was running for the bus. And yeah, it's approximately 3 years ago now. I was running for the bus. I felt a pop in my leg, almost like a boop, a little pop in my leg. I felt a burning sensation in my thigh, on the right side, my right thigh, a burning sensation and a tingling. And the tingling actually went up through my lower back into my upper back, all on the right side. Later on that night, I specifically remember when I went home, it was still burning and tingling, and it was like that for maybe about a week, 2 weeks. Then it subsided. I didn't really go get it checked out. I just thought I could heal naturally. The burning went away, but the tingling actually stayed. It lingered for quite a while, maybe a month or so, like that. That kind of went away, and then I noticed my leg was weak and heavy, and my knee kind of buckled under me, and then I developed a foot drop when my foot would bang against the pavement. And I still have that to the day. Now the tingling kind of went away, but then it has come back with a vengeance, and I find that I have a crick in my neck now.
Got it.
And it spasms, and then I feel it tingling.
Got it.
As well.
Okay, so here's the deal with your case. This is what normal is supposed to look like. I want to see if that's straight. I think you and I can both agree that's not exactly straight. This is the right side, so in essence what your spine is doing, curving this way, curving that way, curving this way, curving that way. Okay? So I wouldn't be surprised, it helps explain why you feel all that tingling coming from starting from the fourth lumbar all straight up. Okay? So why is it all doing all that in the first place? Well, there's a structural abnormality I detected right here at this fourth lumbar over here. Now on this one over here, it's slightly fractured. It's what we call the spondylithesis, okay? Or more correctly put, grade 1 spondylithesis, meaning very minor, okay? It moves shifted forward very, very slight. On this MRI over here, as this one confirms of what our suspicion is, okay? So this is the fourth lumbar over here. It's shifted forward, it's very, very slight, okay? But it is a grade 1 spondylithesis. So because it's slightly fractured, okay, there is a strategy to help you with this, okay? Now, I can't fix the fracture itself. That ship has sailed, okay? What we can do instead is this, okay? It's not too different from like this situation over here, okay? If we say this is the fourth lumbar, okay, it's shifted forward, okay? So, but I'm going to show you what more severe instability looks like, okay? If it's really heavily unstable, okay, it's going to be like this. If I didn't support it, like your back muscles, okay, if it wasn't there, it would just simply fall off the table, right? So, in essence, to prevent it from falling off, that's why it's a two-part strategy. Number one, you are going to be doing core exercises. So the muscles will hold us in place, and even though your body moves around, rotates, leaning forward, to bend over, bending back, this fellow's staying put. Okay, of course, this is within limits, of course, right? Now, because it's like a slight grade 1, okay, it's sort of like this, but it's still not 100% stable. I've had to prefer this fellow completely and firmly upon the foundation itself, okay? We don't have that. It's just slightly out. But apparently this is enough to cause some instability because this angle is only considering going up and down. We're not considering rotation, okay? In your aspect, what I am seeing is we have a rotational component. Okay? Strengthening your muscles will help somewhat, but not completely. So what we do is this. I'm going to take a closer look at this fifth lumbar and your foundation. See one of these, but most likely that fifth lumbar. See if we could correct that fella. In essence, what we're doing is, since we can't move this bone itself, it's like pulling the table, moving it forward to fill up this gap. Okay, I can't move it completely because again, it's fractured, but even a couple millimeters or even half an inch can do quite a bit of wonders of stability for your spine there. So that's going to be the strategy to help you out, to help answer why you have all this tingling going upwards, the tingling and the pain you got in your right thigh, and also that foot drop you've been experiencing on your right foot. See how chronic and old this fellow is? Very small little reading right there. See, this is what we were looking for. See all that swelling right here? Okay. It's not that swelling on the left side, but look at this bulge. Okay. So we got the swelling right over here. It's chronic and it's old. Okay, so we got also a lot of muscle spasm and tightness on the right side versus the left. So we're going to take a much more closer look, see what's going on in that area. Tender right there? Yeah. Yeah. This one not too bad.
Not too.
That's your fourth lumbar. This is your fifth.
Yeah.
Tender right there.
Yeah.
So we're going to move this one over here, that fifth lumbar. Got it. All right. Nice, this right there. Let's just more. Just even more. Left shoulder. Relax your shoulder, right? Bingo.
I feel like I have more control of my foot.
Yeah, I'm not hearing that foot drop. I don't hear your foot slap on the floor.
Not as much, no. Doesn't feel like I'm dragging it either. Like I can pick it up.
So, filming in, what's different?
I feel like I have more control over my foot. It's not flapping and hitting the ground as much.
Okay.
And I also don't feel the tingling up and down like I was feeling before.
Nice. What about you were mentioning something about here, that tingling?
Yeah, from my lower back up, I don't really feel it. I don't feel it. It's like I have better more control over my foot. Wow.
Hey, ain't that something? How do you like that, huh? Oh, look at you.
I couldn't even get on my toes before.
Oh, you couldn't even go on your toes? Couldn't even tip your toe? Oh, you didn't tell me that before.
Oh, I should have mentioned it.
Oh, that was a nifty little tip right there. So, oh, look at you. You're start doing ballet now? You're gonna do the end point?
Slow and easy, slow and easy. Slow and easy. Wow. Still a little, I guess I'm getting used to it. So.
Well, it's been that way for a couple of years.
Yes.
So it's gonna take some time. Because I can still see right now, your right side of your muscles is still not fully engaged, your postural muscles. So give it some time, get that rejuvenating again. In terms of what we mentioned about the core exercises, yes, you gotta do that, okay? So even though your spondylithesis is not that severe, okay, it's still bad enough because it introduced a corking spiral twist into the rest of your spine. That's why you're feeling all that tingling sensation going from upwards, right? So do some core exercises. Yeah, this is your wake-up call. You gotta get on the ball. Yeah, exactly. Hey, I'm trying myself too,
a little flabby, a little flabby.
Yep. So, right, do some core exercises, strengthen it up, okay, and a hub even more to stabilize your structure. Got it?
Yes, sir.
All right, we're all set.
Thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Thank you.